Hey everybody, this is Greg, and I wanted to give you a quick update about our MLS Reset conference that's happening 28 days from now. It's right now, it's New Year's Eve, and Happy New Year's to everybody. But I wanted to give you a quick update about what's going on. First of all, I'd like to thank our two platinum sponsors, ICE and Homes.com. We couldn't do anything without those guys, literally. So they're big supporters, and we appreciate their support on this. Also wanted to update you on some of the speakers. We just booked Professor Kaplan. He wrote the book Build Baby Build, The Science and Ethics of Housing Regulation. You're really going to love Brian. We interviewed him on my industry relations podcast. He's got a lot to say, and I think you're really going to like it. But it's Professor Kaplan is going to be there, and everybody also that comes to MLS Reset will get a book for free, his book, and maybe he'll sign it for you. We'll see what happens. Next up, we have Brian Barrero. I love Brian. He's a great speaker. He's going to be talking about some industry stuff that I think all of us need to hear, and we're finalizing all this stuff. But Brian Barrero is going to be speaking at MLS Reset. Super excited about this, to have Brian join us. And also up is Kurt Beerley. Kurt from Zillow. He's been on and off at Zillow. He's been traveling the world. If you ever follow his Instagram feed, it's amazing. But Kurt is kind of talk about community in the industry, and I'm really excited, and Kurt is a fantastic storyteller, so I'm looking forward to having Kurt speak. We also got this is a good one, Bob Hale. Bob Hale, as a lot of you guys know, is retiring, and this is going to be his last year, and we want to have Bob up on stage and kind of reflect on his career and basically give him his flowers. So Bob Hale is going to be up there, and we're super excited about having Bob join us at MLS Reset. Next up is Ben Krabowski. Speaking of retiring, Ben has just announced that he's retiring. He's over at ICE. He's had a storied career in the industry. He was over at CoreLogic, First American. So Ben will be there. I think his last month is going to be February, so I'm really interested to see what Ben is going to have to say about the industry and where he's going from there. Next up is Michael Werzer. Michael Werzer is the CEO of FBS. Michael has been a really kind of what I call a prophet. He's really spotted a lot of trends before anybody else did. And Mike's going to talk a lot about a lot of things, but I think a bit about where he thinks the MLS should be and where they shouldn't be. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Michael speak at MLS. And last but not least, a controversial one, Rob Hahn, my partner in crime over at Industry Relations. He's a guy I think everybody's yelled at their radio or something listening to the podcast. But Rob's going to get up there and give us a kind of his thoughts on the industry. And then him and I are going to sit down to do kind of a live industry relations and debate and hopefully get some audience participation from everybody. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope you guys will enjoy what Rob has to say. And I think we're going to have a good time with Rob. And I will also announce that I'm going to do for one night only, or one time only, I'm going to bring back my industry update shtick. So we'll be doing that, I think, on Wednesday morning. So we're still tweaking the agenda and the topics around. We want to make it as most relevant as we can as we get close to the event, but it's shaping up to be really, really great. A few other things I want to mention. Golf is almost sold out, so if you haven't signed up for golf, please email us at info@mlsreset.com. We do have pickleball available also, so that has some slots left. And again, email us at info@mlsreset.com, and we'll get you on that list. I'm super excited about this. I'm a little nervous too, being the first conference. But when Amy and Chris first approached me about partnering with this, I was a little bit hesitant. But now I'm really looking at the agenda and looking at the speakers and everybody that's coming. I'm really looking forward to it. Seeing everybody by the fire pits at the Scottsdale Plaza. We're really going to have a great time, and I think have some great discussions and some good lobby bar fodder for everybody to bring back to their businesses. But thank you so much for those that have already signed up. And again, if you're an ML exec that hasn't signed up, we might have a couple other spots. I don't want to say that too loudly, but please email us at info@mlsreset.com and see if we can find something. But looking forward to seeing everybody in Scottsdale. See you soon.